Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of July, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Aquarius, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, make sure to check out the description box below. And of course, there we go, just making sure it's in the frame. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Bottom of the deck, you get the Two of Wands. Main energy for the reading this month is the Knight of Wands. There's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, a lot of fire showing up for you this month. You're feeling it. Now, that's a very, very positive energy to have. The only thing I would say, Aquarius, is that sometimes the Knight of Wands is a fleeting energy. It's not very consistent. It's not very long-term. It doesn't really have like meat and potatoes, right? Like it's kind of like sugar. It's fast. It gives you energy. It lights you up, and then it's gone. I'm not saying that that's what you're experiencing this month. Time will tell. You're going to find out very, very quickly the person that you're dealing with, whether they are consistent, whether they do have like the stability that you're looking for, or if this is something just short term, quick flash in the pan, and it's not really going to last very long. Either way, I will say this, you're feeling fine. You're feeling really, really good. Especially in the recent past, you're getting the Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Page of Swords, which is letting me know that you're in a good position. You're showing me like, regardless of what happens, I'm prioritizing myself. I'm taking care of myself. Like I'm making sure that I have everything that I need in order to really feel stable. There is this energy of you looking at all the stuff that you're going through, all the energies, everything that you're experiencing, and kind of recognizing that you're at the end of a cycle, at the end of a very difficult cycle. Now, that's very, very positive, but you're also doubting it. There's part of you which is kind of like questioning, am I actually done with this? Am I actually at the end of the cycle or not? This is a cycle you want to be at the end of. You don't want to be in this cycle anymore. Now, I'm not saying that the cycle has to do with like a relationship that you're in. It's just more so the overall energies of difficulty, of hardship, of like stuff that have been weighing on you. That's the cycle that you feel or experience is coming to an end. You're just not 100% sure. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. You're showing me like, I'm happy, right? I am happy. And deep down, you know you're happy too. It's not a question of if you're happy. It's you feel it and you know it and you sense it. And it's all very, very beautiful. But you are still showing me an energy of maintaining like an emotional buffer, an emotional protective zone almost, where it's like, you know, I'm happy, you make me happy, I'm happy overall with my energies, but just in case, you know, I'm about to get the wool pulled over my eyes, or just in case I'm not seeing what's coming up in the future, let me just maintain this like emotional buffer, this emotional protective bubble, shall we say, to make sure that I'm not missing anything, and if I am missing something, I'm not about to get hurt. In the near future, you get the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. There's somebody that you're dealing with here, which you look at them as like, that's the person for me. That's the person I want marriage with, a long-term relationship with, stability with. You want all of that with this person. But you're still trying to evaluate and assess something here in the near future. So I don't know if you're trying to evaluate and assess them, like what they want, where they're at. Trying to evaluate and assess this desire. We're going to clarify this in the near future and see. But overall, I have to say, Aquarius, very positive reading. And it's not even so much about the other person that's showing up here. It's more so you, like what you're going through, what you're experiencing. So let's clarify. We'll start off by clarifying the Knight of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Tower, the World, and the Nine of Swords. I love this. So this ending of a cycle, remember we talked about it in the recent past, it's coming, you're recognizing that it's like coming to an end. The cycle is coming to an end. But what's beautiful is it comes out of nowhere. It's not like there's this like slow progression of, okay, it's getting better and better and better and easier. It's like all of a sudden, like one day you're going through anxiety and pain and stress and all of that. And the next day you're like, nope, I'm good. I'm really good. Like the cycle just closed out and I'm done. I love that. I will say this again, there is another energy here, which is bringing about the ending of this cycle for you. So you're not in a vacuum. Somebody that you're dealing with is bringing in the energies of being like, okay, we're done with the hard part. The cycle is over. Watch me say cycle one more time. But There is also this level for you of wondering whether or not this ending of a cycle and this person that you're dealing with and the fact that it's like positive and helping you close out this cycle, you're trying to figure out whether or not that's consistent. So essentially, to sum it up, you're trying to look at this as like, is this difficult cycle actually over, or am I just on a break right now? Like, is the difficult part like paused and then it's going to come back later? You don't really know. You're not 100% sure. And again, remember, bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Wands. Time will tell. Eventually, you'll find out whether or not the hard part's over or if you still got more stuff to stress about. Let's clarify the recent past. I'll start off with the Queen of Pentacles for you. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which you get again in the near future, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Six of Cups. There's definitely a soul connection that you are dealing with here. Now, you and this person have history. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Taurus and Virgo are showing up strongly here. And you're showing me like me and this person, we have history. Things ended between us at some point. And now I'm kind of at the position where I'm able to take care of myself. I feel good. I feel stable. I feel balanced. I feel level. What do I do now? Do I pursue this soul connection with this person again? Oh my gosh, this thing is like shedding so much hair. Sorry, Aquarius. And do I pursue things with the soul connection all over again or not, right? But you and this person definitely have history, and I feel like things ended at least once, if not more than once, between you and this person in the past. Let's clarify the world for you in the recent past. Wow. World is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, in the recent past, you're showing me the hard part is over. I'm finally in a position where I feel grounded. I feel like I've taken care of myself. I prioritize myself. I put myself first, right? But when it comes to this connection, you can't really resist it. You feel this bond. You feel this connection with this person. The thing that's stopping you from pursuing this, right, aside from the fact that you and this person have history and that history may not be so great, is the fact that you still carry a lot of emotional pain. Like this person really, really hurt you at some point in the past, and you're showing me like that's the roadblock for me. I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to experience this emotional pain again, and that's what's stopping you essentially from just kind of jumping in and being like, okay, let's do this again, or let's see where this connection leads, right? You're showing me like I've finally gotten to this place where I'm okay with being single and I'm not totally heartbroken and I don't carry that emotional pain tied up to you and what happened between us, and now you want to start this up again. That's your biggest thing. It's like I don't want to get hurt again. Let's clarify the Page of Swords for you in the recent past, Aquarius. Page of Swords is clarified by the Justice, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. You have your doubts, okay? You have your doubts. You have your question marks when it comes to this person. What you don't have your doubts about is this connection and how they make you feel and the bond that you share. Now, in the recent past, I do definitely see you and this person flirting. There's some fun, vibrant energy showing up here. There's texting, there's flirting. It's very, very playful and vibrant and beautiful energy. But I also see you spending a lot of time in your head really analyzing everything. You're sitting there and you're almost like going through everything with like a fine-tooth comb to make sure that you're not missing anything. The energies in the recent past are very positive, Aquarius, and they feel very leveled and they feel very balanced, and everything does look good. Like the Justice is divine balance. It's just everything is good. And the energy between you and your person is also good. It's fun, it's playful, but you're still stressing out here. I can see you up in your head, like really thinking and analyzing and making sure that you're not missing anything so that you don't experience this pain again, this heartbreak again. I get it. I don't blame you. I mean, this person did you dirty once, so I can see why you're super, super cautious and super, super optimistic. Cautious, and like you approach this, not optimistic, you approach this very, very cautiously. I wouldn't jump in with 2 feet either. Dang. Let's take a look at the current situation. I'll start off with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. Lots and lots of pentacles. Remember that protective emotional buffer that I was talking about before? It's really coming into play in the current situation. And the way that you, Aquarius, create this like emotional buffer, create this like protective shield for you, is by taking things really, really, really slow. You know what you want, you know how you feel about this person, but you're keeping that under wraps for yourself. You're really keeping that to yourself. And you're showing me I'm moving very, very, very slowly when it comes to this person. I'm not jumping in with both feet. I'm really like, you're borderline breadcrumbing this person in terms of the amount of energy that you're giving them, the amount of energy that you're giving this connection, and you're really dragging your feet here in terms of making any moves. Now, I do see this person coming in and really just like loving on you. They give you love, they express their love, they let you know how they feel about you. And so you're getting this feedback from them. You're not giving them as much, which is totally, totally fine because it doesn't seem like it phases them at all, right? But you're definitely moving very, very slowly here in the current situation. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups in the current situation. 10 of Cups is clarified by the Temperance, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. You know you're moving towards a brand new beginning with this person and towards a reconciliation. And you're showing me that makes me happy. You're not lying to yourself about this, which I love. You're like, yeah, I want a reconciliation. I want this person back. I want a new beginning in this connection, and it makes me happy. But you're also making sure to keep your level head on. You're looking at everything very logically, very practically. You're not letting your emotions get the better of you. And you're showing me I'm going to take my time here. I am really, really, really going to move so slowly, so cautiously. You're really going to take as much time as you need. And again, you get the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. As much time as you need in order to make sure that you feel comfortable, that you feel good with where you're at. And again, I don't feel like your person even cares. Like, I don't think like they're phased. I don't think that bothers them at all. Like, they're good. They're like, take as much time as you need. You want to stay still. You don't want to move. You want to like literally snail's pace. I'm fine with it. Let's clarify the Hermit in the current situation for you. Hermit is clarified by the Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, you know this is a new beginning in love. You know that you're moving towards this direction, Chariot, very, very quickly. And you're showing me, like, again, I'm still closed off. I'm still holding back. Basically this, but kind of like how it's manifesting in the 3D world. You are taking your time with opening your heart, with trusting this person, with letting your emotions essentially come to the surface. You have them, you know what you feel, and you're like, that's all that matters. That I know what I feel, that I feel good about where I'm at, that I feel good about this connection. I'm going to take as much time as I need. And I like that. I really do like that. You're not even showing me like any guilt or, you know, oh, if I take so much time, they're going to leave, they're going to lose interest. None of that. You're like, I'm putting me first. I'm prioritizing myself, and I'll move slow, and they'll just have to deal with it. And they seem to be dealing with it just fine, Aquarius. Let's clarify the Hierophant in the near future. Hierophant is clarified by the Moon, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. You want commitment here in the near future. You want higher levels of commitment. You get the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which you got in the recent past in the same row. In the past with this person, maybe you didn't voice the fact that you wanted commitment. Maybe you didn't make it known that you wanted that. I don't know. But you're essentially showing me past me wouldn't have brought this up. Near future you is like, I want commitment. I want stability. But you're still not bringing it up. The reasons are different, right? In the past, you may have done it from a place of fear. In the near future, you're showing me that there's this like internal conflict within you in terms of like, I want commitment, but I don't know if I should want this commitment. So that's going to manifest differently for each of you. Some of you are wondering like whether this is the person that you want this commitment with. Like, is this the right person for you? Some of you don't know if your person wants higher levels of commitment, right? And higher levels of commitment is going to be different for each of you. For some of you, it could be we're monogamous. For some of you, it could be moving in together. For some of you, it could be getting married. I don't know what it is, right? But you're a little bit conflicted here in the near future about the desire that you have to pursue higher levels of commitment with this person. And that's why you're not really bringing it up. That's why you're not really talking about it. And that's why you're kind of keeping it under wraps for yourself for the meantime. You're not really... You're not suppressing it. Oh my gosh, what is going on? You're not suppressing it, but you're not really bringing it to the surface. I forgot to put my phone on silent, and now you guys all get to hear. Let's take a look at the 10 of Pentacles in the near future. Oh. 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. You get the 10 of Cups in the same row in the current situation, tied up to your desire to have a reconciliation with this person. Again, this person is really loving on you. They really do. And you get the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Things seem to be working. Things seem to be building. And there's happiness here. It truly makes you happy. But you're also showing me this energy of, I can't predict the future. I don't know what's coming. And you don't, right? You don't. But you definitely know that you want a long-term stable relationship with this person. You enjoy the fact that they're loving on you and all this affection that they're giving you. They make you happy. And so, yeah, you don't have any guarantees for the future. You don't know exactly where this will go, but why not enjoy what you're experiencing in the moment, right? Why not be present? There are no guarantees. You and this person could be in a relationship and then you decide, hey, they bore me. I don't want them anymore, whatever, right? All you see is that here in the 3D world, things are working. But you do have a little bit of a fear of like the unknown and what's coming up ahead and the lack of like guarantees in terms of how this whole thing is going to unfold between you and your person. And this all, by the way, Aquarius, centers specifically around commitment, stability, consistency, long-term relationship energy. For those of you that are looking for like something casual or a hookup, this reading's not for you. Let's take a look at the 7 of Pentacles in the near future. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the 8 of Cups. You got the 8 of Cups here in the current situation. You're trying to evaluate and assess what to do. On the one hand, this person holds an immense significance to you. They are all that in a bag of chips. Like, they're the person for you as far as you're concerned. You feel it. You care about them. You love them. Like, you're like, they're perfect for me. I couldn't have built them better in a factory if I tried, right? On the other hand, though, you're still maintaining that emotional buffer, that kind of protective zone in terms of moving slowly, not progressing too quickly, not really opening up emotionally. So you're a little bit torn here in terms of like, okay, well, what do I do? Do I focus more on loving them, appreciating them, receiving this love from them, focusing on the energy of like, they're my person and acting according to that? Or do I prioritize more me protecting myself emotionally, putting that emotional bubble around me, right? And essentially maintaining a little bit of that like emotional distance. Do I focus on that? You're kind of torn. Some days you're more in the energy of like, I love them, I want to be with them, and you're loving on them and you're more open emotionally. Other days you're more closed off emotionally, you're more defending yourself and your feelings, and you're more guarded. There's a little bit of bouncing back and forth here. I feel like you'll eventually settle on like one or the other. Be patient with yourself though. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this month, Aquarius. From the universe, you get the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. 9 and 9, and these are two polar opposite energies. You're a little bit overwhelmed because sometimes you feel so emotionally balanced and so emotionally stable within this connection, and other times you're just stressed out. Remember, you got the 9 of Swords at the beginning of this reading. You're stressed out about it ending. You're stressed out about where this is going. You're stressed out about your needs when it comes to this person. Other times you feel emotionally fulfilled and emotionally happy and balanced and content. So you are going through a little bit of an emotional roller coaster when it comes to this person. And the biggest way that you would experience it for yourself internally is two completely polar energies. Sometimes you're like, I feel great. Sometimes you're like, I'm stressing the heck out. And it's okay. And you seem to be bouncing back and forth between these energies this month. So give yourself grace and just be patient with yourself, Aquarius. But that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.